Hi everyone, it's me Tashkın. Today I'm going to show you word stress, syllable stress in English, and let's begin. Understanding syllables. To understand word stress, it helps to understand syllables. Every word is made from syllables. Each word has one, two, three, or more syllables. We say the words here and the how many syllables they have. Dark, uh, one syllable. Green, quiet, white. Orange, table, expansive, interesting, realistic, unexceptional. Notice that, uh, Notice that, with a few rare exceptions, every syllable contains at least one vowel, a, e, I, o, or u, or vowel sound. What is word stress? In English, we do not say each syllable with the same force or strength. In one word, we accentuate one syllable. We say one syllable very loudly and all the other syllables very quietly. Let's take three words: photograph, photographer, photographic. As you can see, the first word, photograph, has three syllable and stress is the first syllable, f, photograph, photograph. And the second word, photographer, has four syllables and stress at the second syllable. T, photographer. And the first word, photographic, has four syllables and the stress at third syllable. Graph, photographer, I'm sorry, photographic, photograph, photographic. The syllables that are not stressed are weak or small or quiet. Native speakers of English listen for the stressed syllables, not the weak syllables. If you use stress in your speech, you will instantly and automatically improve your pronunciation and your comprehension. Try to hear the stress in individual words each time you listen to English, on the radio or in films, for example. Your first step is to hear and recognize it. After that, you can use it. There are two very important rules about word stress. One word, one stress, and second, the stress is always on a vowel. Why is word stress is important? English speakers use word stress to communicate rapidly and accurately, even in difficult conditions. Think again about the two words, photograph and photographer. Now imagine that you are speaking to somebody by telephone over a very bad line. You may hear photo or photo, photo or photo. This is a simple example of how word stress helps us understand English. There are many other examples because we use word stress all the time without thinking about it. Rules of word stress in English. There are two very simple rules about word stress. One word has only one stress. And second, we can only stress vowels, not consonants. I'm sorry. Here are some more rather complicated rules that can help you understand where to put the stress. But do not rely on them too much, because there are many exceptions. It is better to try to feel the music of the language and to add the stress naturally. First one, stress on first syllable. Rule, most two-syllable nouns, uh, present, export, China, Taiwan. Most two-syllable adjectives. Present, slender, clever, happy. Second rule, stress on last syllable. Rule, most two-syllable verbs. Present, to export, to decide, to begin. The word present, for example, is a two-syllable word. If we stress the first syllable, it is a noun, which is gift, or an adjective, opposite of absent. But if we stress the second syllable, it becomes a verb to offer, to show. More examples. Uh, the the words export, import, contract, and object can all be nouns or verbs depending on whether the stress is on the first or second syllable. Third rule, stress on penultimate syllable. Penultimate, which means second from end. Words ending in ic, graphic, geographic, geologic. Words ending in cyan and chin. I'm sorry. Television, revelation. For a few words, native English speakers don't always agree on where to put the stress. For example, some people say television and others say television. Another example is controversy or controversy. Fourth rule, stress on antepenultimate level. Antepenultimate, which means third from end. Words ending side C, F, and G. Democracy, dependability, photography, geology. Words ending in L, L. Critical, geological. Compound words. Five rule, fifth rule, compound words. Words with two parts. For compound nouns, the stress is on the first part, blackbird, greenhouse. For compound adjectives, the stress is on the second part, bad-tempered, old-fashioned. For compound verbs, the stress is on the second part, to understand, to overflow. And here we have a quiz. Can you pass me a plastic knife? Uh, Stress in plus the first part of syllable first part of word at first syllable. I want to take a photography class. Stress at second syllable, as you can see too. China is the place where I was born. Syllable at the first part of word. I can't decide which book to borrow. Uh, Stress at second part of it, side, as you can see. Do you understand this lesson? Uh, as you can see, understand is stress at last part of it. Sparky is a very happy puppy. As you can see, stress at first part of it. It is critical, crit, critical. I'm not sure. It's critical. Yes, first part of it. It's critical that you finish your essay. Yes. My grandfather wears an old-fashioned coat. As you can see, uh, uh, stress at the second syllable, fash, old-fashioned. There is a lot of traffic on the right highway. Stress at traffic at the first part of it. Traf. Yeah, that was all. Thank you for listening to me. In this video, you have learned the what is the stress or and what is syllable and how you can use it. So uh, keep on practice it and see you.